It does bring us to our next segment, which has been garnering, a slight second behind our first one.
Sure.
But it's time for
Trends
In the Metaverse. I'm going to let that play out. I really like that song.
Yeah.
So our trends in the Metaverse, which is really more of a segment, and I do want to put a little asterisk here. We have fun on this show. There's a lot of marketing podcasts that are really dull out there, and you can go listen to boring people talk about boring shit that doesn't matter. But here, we're going to make a little lighthearted, but we're also going to give you some info. I will say this. We joke about the Metaverse. We joke about it. And I've said this 100 times. Make no mistake, this is coming and this is going to be a big deal. Mm-hmm. So I don't want any of our fun and shenanigans and talk means that I don't think this is a real thing, because I do, because I watch my kids. I think I've said this a lot, how much value they put in digital stuff versus physical. Like, my 12-year-old, he didn't want a damn thing for Christmas. Like, he wants digital things. Like, a gift card to Apple so that he can buy other stuff on Roblox.
PlayStation card or whatever.
And they put a lot of value in that, and they care about their skins when they're playing Roblox and what they have on. And it blows my mind, but I get it because I watch it, and they're the future. And like, we think, well, that's years away. No, I mean, Clayton in 8 years is going to be an adult in the working world,
right? Who's
growing up this way.
Right.
So this is going to have significant impact on the future. But it is fun to think about, like, what some of the challenges might be.
Yes.
And
funny as well.
And funny a little bit. And there's a couple of actual trends this week.
Actually, we're not making these up as we go along today.
It's more we've been pontificating on, could this or that happen? But I did have this thought. What will the sports be? I know you play games in the Metaverse, and it's kind of you're playing the sport, but like, will there be NBA? Like, it will be sports in the Metaverse, and what differentiates? You just make yourself like LeBron James, your skin, your avatar, like,
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Or are you always the actor or player yourself in the game?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I mean, that's something that kids can do now on games, right?
Yes,
you can make it look like your face and make it look like whatever. So I don't know,
because right now, and maybe these things are going to be parallel, these worlds, so it's not like you're having one or the other. But it's interesting what's going to differentiate the skill sets in the Metaverse, because right now, LeBron James is 6'8" and runs faster than most 5'9" guys, and can jump out of the gym, and he's getting older, but he's still like top 1% or greater athlete.
Oh yeah,
maybe 0.001%.
Yeah.
But in the Metaverse, your physical being isn't necessarily assisting there, or at least in the way that I can think about it.
Yeah, yeah, because
I think I'm going to be Shaq ×2.
Yeah.
In the Metaverse, I'm going to be 14 feet tall.
Yeah, I'll just be Andre the Giant,
and that way I can just dunk it with just like walking down the court and like smack some kids around.
Right. I don't know. I guess you could do that.
And you just buy. You're going to be able to buy the skills. Like
height.
How many
stuff?
gift cards do I buy? Like right now, like the kids can buy new swords and do things like they can make their players somewhat better and look different with spending more money.
Yep.
So it's going to be a money grab, because I'm going to make my avatar like a beast.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's that kind of stuff goes way back too, right? Goes back to like World of Warcraft and that, like even that type of stuff, to where you can
buy your way into like certain things or maps or whatever.
I'm constantly getting a PlayStation. Thank you for your purchase, PlayStation.
Yeah. Hitting the old credit card.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Slow down on that.
What did you buy?
We gotta eat this week.
Yeah. It's Christmas.
Some meta food.
No. Didn't think about that one. Excellent.
What will we eat in the Metaverse? You get meta stoned? I mean, like,
maybe like disorient you like VR somehow.
I don't know. All these questions they sound like we're just bullshitting, make fun of it, but they're actually real questions of like how this is going to go down.
I actually read that Roblox, I guess you can buy stock.
Oh yeah,
it's one of the top 3 like metaverse stocks. Like if you're going to invest in the metaverse, you should buy that.
It started at like $65 and I wanted to buy it and I got busy and I'm not out watching the stock market every day and I forgot about it. And sure enough, it went to like $120. Like,
yeah, I think it's maybe 140.
Yeah. I'm like, so it's doubled. Yeah. I'm like, that'd have been a nice,
Nvidia was one. You know what? Nvidia, the chip maker and stuff. But theirs is like, there's like 250 or something like that per share. So
I'd probably still buy Roblox at 140. I think it's going to go up. I think it's going to be one of those $400 to $500 stocks in the next 3 years and might be 1,000 plus. I just think they've got a nerve with the youth right now, and they're ahead of this thing through the video games. But their open source way, they build worlds and these brands, which brings me perfect tee up. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
The two parts of the trends here, Adidas has gotten into the NFT game, and they launched it last Friday, these NFTs, which were, I called it a little bit of a fake NFT because it was really just a very exclusive fan club. You kind of bought this digital asset that got you into the fan club that gets you physical things. It was a little odd, but they sold $22 million in like a weekend of NFTs.
What's the the fan club thing called?
What's it called? It's called Into the Metaverse. Was the name of the campaign?
Really?
Yeah. I was like,
it's not very creative.
No. Well, it's like Meta and Facebook. Like we're really pushing the envelope here,
right?
Kicking the can down the road. And then Vans, their executive team, came out and says that the online metaverse, and they're speaking of Roblox when they say this in this instance, is the best place to build brand awareness amongst 13 to 35-year-olds right now. Literally the best place because none of them watch TV. And so, historically brand awareness is built through TV, radio, outdoor. And with the pandemic, outdoor has been less because less traveling. Still important, but TV's kind of held that foothold. But now 13 to 35-year-olds are not watching TV. They're streaming video or they're playing video games.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
And you can't get the reach and frequency like you used to could with mass media. And so Vans is literally coming out and saying that the metaverse, for their demographic, the best place to get just overarching brand awareness, they're not saying sales, but they're talking about brand awareness, is in the metaverse. And they had it at an online park for in Roblox, like an online skate park. Vans did.
Makes sense.
Yep. And they've seen upwards of 48 million visitors to the site.
Jeez.
To date. And that's like in the last 6 months.
That's quite a few.
It's real numbers.
48 million.
Yeah. On Roblox. So even adults or
Do
young adults go
do Roblox?
It appears they do. I was not aware of that genre, but the more I watched the kids, I could see a little bit of an aspect of, especially some of these brand plays where people get on there and investigate around. So I think I'm gonna have to start playing it. I think we're gonna have to get Roblox and maybe just start playing as part of the podcast.
Maybe that actually might be interesting.
Yeah, we have it playing and we're talking while we play it.
Is there like mobile? Probably.
I don't think there's mobile Roblox. But yeah, there is.
Because there's mobile Fortnite.
There absolutely is. Sorry, Fortnite went away on mobile on
Did it?
Apple, that big shebang. But it absolutely didn't. It is on the phone because the kids will be playing together and stuff. So interesting stuff to keep track of with trends in the metaverse.
That's great.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, check out one of these other clips for all the latest tips and insights. We'll see you next time.